Good evening all and welcome to another video on Oh How the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight is from Badger Brewery. It's a new one to me, this one. It is Iron Hart. And Iron Hart is a pale ale weighing at 5.2% ABV. It promises to be bold and hoppy with crisp bitterness. And on the back of the bottle it says, powerful, proud and unflinching. The Iron Hart stands tall among the ancient trees. Rooted in strength and sharpened by instinct, it's a creature of quiet courage and noble resolve. This 5.2% pale ale is brewed with a firm malt base and a bold blend of hops for a beer that's pale yet full-bodied and unashamedly proud of its strength. It's a bold beer with a noble soul and just enough bite to keep things interesting. It suggests pairing it with roast beef and aged cheddar. About a beef and cheddar pie, maybe. Anyway, and the hops are listed as Cascade and Amarillo. So yeah, sounds good on paper. See how good it is, shall we? Let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. And we're going to pour into my Lemmy glass because we can. And the pour is pale, clear as a bell. Topped with a white head. Everything you kind of expect. That's your beer up close in a glass. So, yeah, crystal clear, golden in colour, fairly loose white head. Looks good. Let's have a whiff. Ah, that lovely Cascade, citrusy, grapefruity kind of hop. It's a little... yeah, a little bit of the malt coming through, but otherwise it's all about the Cascade really. For me, that's what I'm getting anyway. Yeah, smells light, fruity, fresh. So looks good, smells rather good. See what it tastes like. Cheers. It's quite nice. It is quite nice. Body is medium, carbonation is light and fluffy. And the flavour is kind of what I was expecting, that grapefruity, but not too in your face flavour. The malt is coming through, it's quite biscuity. There's a little hint of caramel in the background, but otherwise it's all about the hops. The hops are shining bright. They are bringing that tiny hint of bitterness to it. They describe it as crisp, a crisp bitterness. I'm not sure I'd describe it as crisp, but nevertheless, everyone is different. This one is quite a subtle bitterness to my palate anyway. The malt is really good. It's really good. It's pushing through and just lifting the whole thing. It's very, very tasty, that. It's got a fantastic level of balance. The hops are great up front. The malts come through later. It's a really, really well balanced beer. The back end is refreshing. It's all about the grapefruit hops that sit there. In the background, there's a hint of sweetness. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's very good. Very good. Right, scoreboard of joy time. It currently looks like so. A little bit empty. So without further ado, we'll get the red pen of judgment out and give it some scores. So we'll revisit the pour first of all, which, as we saw, was pale. Well, it's pale, it's clear, it's golden, with a light, fluffy head. And there's nothing really to dislike about that. It's just prevent spillage. Looks great. Looks like the sweets you used to have as a kid. You know, the beer sweets that were in the old conical pint glasses. It's a great looking beer. Nothing to dislike. Is there? No, visually on the beer. Head could have been a bit tighter. I'm going to go 0.9. The aroma is good. It's all about the Cascade, really, for me. Bright, grapefruity, citrusy hops. It's not the strongest. It's pleasant, though. Very pleasant. There is, and I didn't mention this first time round, there's a slight hint of metallic on the nose. The strength is about a 2 out of 5. The metallic, again, will take off a little bit there. But otherwise I like it. I'm going to go to 0.7 on that one. The body, though, can't fault it. It's about right. Medium weight, light, fluffy carbonation. Creates a lovely overall mouthfeel. It's getting the full point. And the taste is very, very good. There is probably single figures beers that are as well balanced as this one. You've got a nice hit of the hops up front, then you've got the malt coming through. It's a robust, bright, biscuity malt. It supports everything really well, and yeah, the hop level is great. The bitterness is about right. Wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change that at all. Giving it a full point. And the finish. On a pale, I like them to be bitter, hoppy and long. And it is bitter to a degree. It is hoppy to a degree, but it's not very long. It's a nice, refreshing finish. And it's one that you want more once you've had a sip and that finish kicks in. It's moreish. But, and that's a but, I should have mentioned this earlier, it's a very deceiving beer. It does not taste as strong as 5.2%. I say it's unashamed of its strength. It doesn't really display it. And the finish is kind of somewhere where you would normally find some of that, you know, that lingering alcohol taste that you don't get here. I like it, but I want more from it. I'm going to go 0.7 again. So we have got 3.4, 4.3 out of 5 tonight, which is a good score. It's a very good score. So to the bonus points, we'll start with the obvious. It can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Yes, I would. I would buy it again. It's tasty. It's one of the best balanced beers I've had in a long time, and that's worthy of drinking again. Value for money. It was Morrison's. I think this was a Morrison's buy. I'm certain it was a Morrison's buy. It was on there, whatever the deal is, but I didn't get the deal because there weren't many other beers that I wanted. But it's about £2 something a bottle, and that's good value to me for a tasty beer. So yeah, like I say, Badger Brewery's Iron Hart, 4.3 out of 5, with a couple of bonuses for good measure. So there we go. If you want a pale ale that is a little bit stronger than the others, but doesn't really display that strength, it's quiet and unassuming, but you want one that's got exceptional balance, then this is a beer for you. And I do recommend you try it because it's a very tasty pale nonetheless. And I shall feature it again soon, possibly in a side-by-side comparison to another beer of a similar nature that I love. Yeah, and that's where we'll leave it and say, that's been the beer, I've been me, those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish, and I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.